I love writing things down. I always have and I always will. Even though I have grown up in the age of internet and apps to do lists or to make notes, the good old paper and pen technique is where my heart lies. It makes me concentrate more on what is it that I want to achieve and what I'm planning to do in the future. If you are also old school like me, then you will definitely find this video helpful. Well, hello guys, welcome back to Earnest Lifestyle. Those who are new here, I'm Khushi, and this channel is all about living a productive, healthy, and minimalist low waste lifestyle. So do consider subscribing for new videos every week. In this video, I'll talk about how to get your life together with a bullet journal. I'll show you the flip through of my minimalist bullet journal for 2020, and so that you will get more ideas on how you can prepare your own bullet journal and customize it according to your own needs. The thing is, when we write a journal, it helps us to introspect and reflect on ourselves in a better way, and this practice allows us to make more intentional and thoughtful decisions in the long run. It has also been proven scientifically that writing things down or keeping a journal helps to fight stress and anxiety in an amazing way. Writing our wish list or goals on a piece of paper makes it more believable, and we work harder than ever to achieve them. Also, it has been proven scientifically that writing things down or keeping a journal not only helps boost memory, but it also helps forge creativity and new ideas. In a few minutes, I'll show you a flip through of my bullet journal that I have prepared for 2020. Well, let me tell you, bullet journal is a little different than normal journal, because the best part with bullet journal is you can completely customize it as per your need and your lifestyle and your line of work. You can add sections, remove sections, and you can go completely artistic and beyond with colors and sketches. When I was looking for themes online, I saw some beautiful designs and layouts on Pinterest or Insta. However, I did mine in 2.5 to 3 hours, and honestly, with Varu, who is completely in toddler phase and keeps me on my toes, I couldn't really spend more time than that. So, but then again, that's the whole point of bullet journaling. Like, beyond the creativity and the colors and artistic manner in which we represent our journals, the main thing that matters is the functionality of the journal. So yeah, I have kept it very simple and minimalist. And trust me when I say this, bullet journaling is for everyone. Whether you are a school going student, whether you are in college, 9 to 5 job, whether you have your business, you are a mom of 3, dad of 2, parents, grandparents, grandma, it's for everyone. Because I feel it's never too late to take charge of your life and get more productive. So without further ado, let's get into the flip through of my journal.
Well, to start off, you don't need a lot of fancy things to do a bullet journal. You can use any ruled or plain diary that you have or any other journal. In the past, I have used many normal diaries that I got as a gift from my friends or office or something that I purchased. This year, I decided to buy a proper dotted bullet journal. You also need a few pens and colors if you feel like using them. The first page is usually the index. Here I have mentioned symbols that I would use throughout so that it will be easier to keep a symmetry and understand things better. You can keep symbols according to your choice and preference. Next, I have an yearly review. I decided to keep it this way so that beside every month, I'll have some space to write down any important events or appointments. You can also mention things like your baby's vaccination, your health checkup, or any birthdays and anniversaries that you need to remember, or maybe any fixed deposit maturity dates or the taxes that you have to pay. These are two important sections which you must include, especially a section about what you have been grateful for in the previous year. Sometimes we may think that the year was not good enough, but if we focus and recollect, we'll surely find a lot of things that we have to be grateful for. I'll also mention about what I'm looking forward to in 2020. It builds a good enthusiasm and makes us work harder. Now here I have the monthly layout. For each month I have made a monthly spread where I'll chalk down important things that I wish to accomplish that month. And then I have the weekly spread where at the start of each week I can plan out my things that I need to focus on. For me, it will be anything major related to home, my video recording, editing schedule, the day I'm planning to upload the video, work related to uploading, etc. You can plan it according to your lifestyle. Similarly, I'll continue this for all the months of the year. You can choose any simple layout that suits your requirement. It's always good to have a plan for the week so that we take actions accordingly. Also, if it's something that I plan to move forward or postpone, I'll have plenty of space to do that as well. I have just added a splash of color here and there to make it more interesting, as it's something that I look at every day for a whole year. Now this is one of my favorite parts of the journal. It has everything nice that I want to focus on. I wish to read more books this year. In last 1.5 years, I couldn't really read at all. So I've made a list and will hopefully add more to it if time permits. Reading is something that helps us focus, enhances our imagination, and helps us empathize better with others. Another section that we all must add is the self-care section. These are all the things that you need to focus on for your emotional, physical, and mental health. For example, I certainly need to sleep for at least 7 hours at a stretch, which I haven't done in more than a year now. Well, it also depends a lot on my baby, so let's see how this one goes. Now, this is where I'll track our monthly expenses and savings. A lot of people make this spread for daily expenses as well. However, I feel it becomes quite tedious to grab a book each time to pen down things on daily basis. I find my phone more handy. Nishant and I have a WhatsApp group where we drop our daily expense, and at the month end, I make entries about savings and expenditure in a diary to keep a visible track of it. It becomes very difficult to keep a mental track of expenses or savings, and these things slip away very easily. So it's good to write them down and plan accordingly for the next month. This is yet another important section of my journal. It will help me track of how I have been feeling that day and how my mood has been throughout the year. I suffered from a postpartum depression and I have had a lot of mood swings in the past few months. Most of the days I have not felt very good. I felt quite low. So this will help me keep a track of it and help me analyze it better so that I'll try to be happier and positive. I have represented moods with different colors and filling them daily will help me track it. I feel that we don't give enough importance to mental health in our society. We often forget that emotional state knowingly or unknowingly controls every other aspect of our lives, and it should be focused on. Similarly, you can keep a track of your water intake, or if you're planning for a baby, it's an excellent way to keep track of your ovulation cycle. If you want to focus on physical health, you can track your workouts, and the list goes on. The next section is the mistakes I will probably make and the lessons it's bound to teach me. It's equally important to have a visual representation of our mistakes. It reduces the chances of repeating them. Similarly, wish list will help me focus more on the things that I want to work towards and achieve. I have added an additional notes page for any last minute plans or thoughts. Now this section is my work related area where I'll note down all the videos that I'll be planning in the coming year, all the content ideas, things that I would want to experiment with and such. Also any other hustle that I might want to start in the coming year. You can plan this section based on your line of work. I have left few sheets for the content ideas and then I have written this line which is my all-time favorite. It gives me strength and positive vibes and helps me pull myself together each time I feel like giving up or low. It's important to write few of your favorite lines or quotes in between to boost you and make you smile every now and then. Towards the end, I have planned my daily to-do list. The only reason I've kept it at last is to have more flexibility. Some days I might have a lot of things to plan. On other days, when I am on vacation or maybe I'm taking a day off, not so much. In daily to-do list, you can plan from grocery shopping to meals of the day, from gym routines to time for nap, study, or maybe call an old friend. Well, bullet journaling turns the chaos of coordinating your life into a streamlined system that helps you to be more productive and reach your personal and professional goals more efficiently. I hope this video inspires you to start a bullet journal of your own. You just need to give 5 minutes in the morning and in the night, and you will feel the difference in your life.
Do let me know in the comment section whether you like writing things down or whether you like to plan out your weeks and months ahead. It certainly helps me a lot to be more productive and be more active throughout. If you found this video helpful, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Also, do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more such videos in future. To see you soon, stay happy and stay blessed.